All right, welcome back once again, or for the very first time, no matter how you found us or whether you've watched us before. I'm glad you're here. We're going to play some hardcore vanilla Minecraft in our toehold on Eternity world, and I hope you're ready. We're The last episode kind of felt like a turning of a corner. At least we finally got a pick pretty well set. It doesn't have a ending on it yet, but we took it back into the Nether with Silk Touch and Unbreaking and Efficiency 5. Gathered up a whole bunch of uh, the Nether Quartz blocks, and that seemed to set us up. So very good there. At the end of the last episode, we had just returned to our base here, and we're working on processing our quartz for XP. As you can see, we've got a number of levels here, and I think what we'll do, let's go ahead and actually, um, no, we want that. What are the others? Somewhere we had a sweeping edge. Let's see what of these we can get on. Feather falling is a save our life kind of deal, so that's top priority. In fact, I probably should have done that a while ago. Now, what else do those? Think soul speed can go on over the top of that, but I think with an unbreaking, those get done. But now let's go get our real helmet. Get some of these books on it as well. Very jammy tunes, Minecraft. Thanks again, as usual. For anybody who doesn't know, I have the music turned all the way down in this game, but it is what it is. So we'll do that. Down to 6. 5 there. What's the sword sweeping edge? Not that one. Oh, we had looked at that. That's right. So let's just go ahead and do this. Get some of our applied stuff applied. Now, with all that done, we'll get more levels back. As we're sticking books on, it's better to do... I don't think there's anything we need. Let's do that, though. Just would be tragic to somehow fall off a stack of ore blocks and die because we hadn't put feather falling on our boots. And feather falling isn't a no fall damage, but it will significantly reduce it. So could be the difference from an outright you're dead to at least getting left with, a heart, half a heart, something like that, and being able to scramble a bit. And sometimes that's all you can hope for. So now that we're done with the picture time, this is how I obtained that last screenshot, or thumbnail shot. And eventually we'll do this down in the basement. We'll just set up long corridors and can run it all out. It's not night or day-night, weather dependent, any of that kind of stuff. But it's kind of fun to go up above our homeland here, see the world as it is. We should get to build height on this stack. Maybe not. Did we, Oh, we're just short. Alright. I was gonna say, I thought they still had build cap for 17. Make sure we got the right pick here. Not a bad way to go about getting some XP here. Not bad. Tidy those up. Now we could just stick on that sweeping edge, but I'm not going to do that. We don't need to put those away. We can do it on the way back. As much as I do want that on my sword, for the time being, and as much as I would like to have mending on there, I don't think I need that. There's two things that I do want. Do we... Let's start here with... that. That's going to at least slow down the loss of that bow in the nether. And in fact, let's do this too. I know this bow is, it's already short in life, and these will, eesh, that hurt. But I'm pretty happy with that actually. I want to have the tracer rounds should maybe help us with the shooting the ghasts and stuff like that in the nether. Now we have a regular pick. Can we... You know what? Let's just... Oh, it doesn't even go. Alright. So, you go back. You go back. We've still got 3 mendings. These are all unbreaking, so we can kind of regroup here a little bit. Ooh, can we do this? Where did I get an unbreaking from? Ha 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 ha! Alright, we got a new priority in play. We're gonna have to watch the durability on that. But I kind of like to do this before we head back into the nether. So bear with the inventory management. Bit here. Oh. I've done some of this stuff in a second. Gravel away. that away. Warped fungus away. Fact. Just gonna do all this stuff. This is such a mess. Everything else I think we want at least that much of. Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. Dang it. But I can sleep in that bed. Alright, so yeah, quick farming detour because I want to go get some more efficiencies and silk touches. We got unbreakings, but we want to start working on the tools as much as possible. So starting point, I want to merge that efficiency 4 too, so that we can eventually get these high speed. Carrots don't look nearly as done as they did from above. Still do them all right now. I'm not gonna linger here, but so same process here for anybody who skipped over a lot of the development stuff. We should be able to turn these fields in about a game day, maybe a little bit longer. And by the time we've gone through the other crops, then we should have, they won't be close to done, but we should have a bunch more. As you can already see, we've got a handful of melons already. Those will keep popping as we go. So when we finished up all the other crops, we'll just come back and get the rest of the pumpkins and melons that have sprung up. All these we're doing to turn into emeralds. The emeralds we're going to turn into efficiency 5, silk touch, mending, probably a couple more unbreaking books, because we do have a lot of need for those, since we know there were carrots that were waiting. Good news here, using the hoe on crops like this doesn't endurance it, and look at all the potatoes that we get from just a single row. This is one I've talked about since the first world where we actually laid out produce farms. Get yourself a Fortune 3 hoe. Potatoes and carrots will just go nuts for you. If you want seeds, and we'll set up a compost bin or a kind of farm, not really a farm, but a series of machines where we just load them into the hoppers and turn them into bone meal. Beets and wheat will give you extra seeds with Fortune, so it doesn't really help with the wheat and the beets themselves, but potatoes and carrots, you definitely get more produce by using the Fortune hoe, so do it. that's going to directly turn into more emerald trades with our villagers, which is great. Now, eventually, this is where it will be so nice to just be able to hop into the nether and go hardly anywhere. It'll just be 20 some blocks or something probably to get over to our little villager outpost. So definitely something we'll want to get done, but for this time, and that's why we left as many different tools and things as we possibly could back in the base storage, because you can fill the inventory doing this. And as we can kind of catch there in the upper left, bunch of melons already coming along. Oh, it's so nice. Not quite as nice as the Silk Touch pick, but definitely feels good to be getting this stuff all going back again. And I may do a little bit more of the above ground stuff, maybe late today or tomorrow. I really want to get back to the nether and keep pushing on for a forest and maybe link up the portals. Now, if this takes the better part of an episode, that may slow us down a little bit, but getting more books will be hugely worthwhile. So I don't know if we've been staggering those, but I'm going to try to remember that those two are together. Leave those, they won't go out of the way. We'll do this once just to show how ridiculous the seats are. But yeah, sadly, no extra beets and wheat. Probably reflected in the fact that the villagers want more potatoes and carrots per emerald than they do in these two crops. But the villagers that have these, certainly, it just keeps the villager demand going more and gets everybody closer to being on sales. So all good. Still have the delicate bit of, do we want to add a couple more villagers now, or a couple more farmers at the trading where we try to set up just potatoes, carrots, something like that, to try to use up some of this supply. We'll also get a nice little bump of XP. Maybe enough to let us put the efficiency 4 book that we have on our axe. Get that one. That's the only thing that's still sitting with an efficiency 4. So we've got a 4 book. We can put that on the axe. That'll get it to 5. That should let us harvest melons and pumpkins better in the future. Not to mention, spruce tree farm, all that stuff can go so much more quickly now. Oh, that was a disaster. Oops. Oops. Don't forget to unload. So, seeds. Beets there. Just stick all these away. Go ahead and get one more of these. It's always slow to get full dark with the hill over there. Stars look to be coming out. I don't know what the little plop noise was. So 2 game days. The first to do all the harvesting. This one will finish it up. We'll run back through, make 2 boat trips, and we should be good. We are really fighting for that fortress in the Nether, because when we can get some blaze powder, we can at least get an ender chest to help us with that. It's not huge, but it gives us a few spots so we don't have to manually transfer stuff back and forth. And of course, we're not too terribly far off from a dragon fight and shulker boxes and all that good stuff now. So, man, I loved the look of this farm from above. I thought that the polished deep slate stuff that we have here is really good. Okay, we can grab all of these. Again, it's not even 50% done when we get through all this, but it's a few more trades that some villager will make, giving us XP and books and everything else good that comes along with it. And then once we get the bees going, all this process will just be that much faster. So I don't know if the bees help the melons pop. I don't think they do. Melons or pumpkins. I think they just help with all the other crops, which is another reason why sitting them in the middle. I don't know if that really helps with the bees or not, but lining the outside with bees and letting them encounter the wheat and the beets first. And we'll definitely start the bees over there. We may move some over to this other side as well, just to get them going. Alright, we're really hungry. And don't think we had any extra sitting in here. No dilly-dallying here for us. We're just running and boating now. There's our dogs. And I haven't noticed in any of the comments from older videos, dog names. If you guys have any mountains in your area you'd like to nominate as a potential dog name, as long as they aren't offensive in a different language or anything like that, and can be found in an atlas or on a map or something like that, I'll happily name those. We've got dogs and cats now and a few name tags, so living here in Colorado, I have lots of mountain names to choose from locally, and of course, I know a few of the big ones around the world. Kilimanjaro and Everest. I don't know if K2 is a real good animal name. Like we did last time, let's leave everything because we want maximum sale value. Or potential. And someday I will learn that I don't need to shut those doors. At least I did that one better. Gurgly. Oh, I didn't put it on. I didn't put that helmet on. In fact, I don't know that I put Did I put respiration on that other helmet? That will be something ultimately we need to decide. I think it will settle into we're working in the Nether or we're working in the Overworld, and we just put on the appropriate helmet for it. Long term, I think this gold helmet that we're currently wearing will want to put all the enchantments on as well, just so it's indifferent, right? Because it's so easy to forget to switch. And while I lose an armor shirt, as you can see in the little gray icon there, by wearing gold instead of diamond, those having that hoglin or piglin neutrality is huge. Again, whoever shouted that out after I lost the last world, yeah, I mean, for everything else I do fairly safely and conservatively, I love the thrill of fighting them, but it's it is a nice thing to have. It's going to take me a long time to get used to it. Those sounds that they make still just terrify me, and I think it's a little more dangerous because the problem is if you then open a chest or something like that, I think they become hostile again immediately, whether you're wearing gold or not. So it can lull you, and then they're coming back to get through the gate. Okay, now same as last time. Anybody who skipped over the villager stuff, now we just find the guys that you're not anything that want these first. There's level 5. Okay, that's down to 3. I saw you sneak back behind. Potato guy. He's done. You don't want either. You want both. Okay, now... hopefully we can hold most... Start with the high value stuff. And then load up on the ones that they've already bought quite a bit of. So one of these, I don't know if it was you, nope, but we can... How is that all the wheat? Oh, still need more carrots. As long as he'll take them, well... I gotta sell them. Alright. Oh, nighttime. See, kitty cats too. If you want to name a kitty cat, let me know. So stack and a half going so far. Hopefully not quite yet. Just a little quicker. I get extra coffee sipping time. Good double sip. And we're to level 15 already, which is not to be dismissed out of hand. Alright. Carrot guy, where were you? On sale. And there we go. Alright, but now you are sale, so... Well, it helps how many other people around you are now on sale. Anybody? Anybody else want to give me a sale? We won't waste too much time looking. How does he seem to be everywhere? No, let's go for the other pumpkin guys if we can find them. Just to see if they will then go into sale mode. You're still all done. Oh, you're back to reset. That's good. Then you're on sale. And that's a stack and a quarter. And you'll now buy my wheat. Oops. Okay, now is there a potato guy that's restocked? Yes. Quite that much, but you are on sale. You're not on sale. You're not on sale. Gonna go on sale. I realized I still had carrots. That's at least one more. Alright, 18. I don't think that helps us from the potatoes. Very good. We are already up to level 24 just on our trades. And that doesn't include the books. So now we're going to go do those. We want... Where was our efficiency guy? Was it this guy? Yes. So these are even more expensive than the... Unbreaking books, unfortunately. Silk Touch was where? We're here? What I should really do is like make a map of the little trading hall where all my trades are. Silk Touch guy. Not bad on those. Let's get a couple. Unbreaking guy. Right. Two of those, and I know we have a couple extra, but let's do one more there, and then we'll leave everything else emeralds, just to have some flexibility if there's something we know we need. We can come back for it. Not have to completely start over. And we're up to level 25, so pretty good. Thanks for bearing with the delays there, but we needed the books. And now I should be able to keep knocking out our equipment. I think we did almost everything we have for bows there. I'm not too worried about any of the rest of that. Fortune Axe, we're not too worried about just yet. Do we want to put Unbreaking on our gear? I don't think so. Oh, I was trying to do that. It's not getting that beat up. We want to, right? But at the moment, that's not holding us back at all. I think the next... The next to do is this. Was there anything else waiting on our Silk Touch? I just don't want to make a mistake. We don't have a whole bunch of levels here yet. I don't want to leave something that I should have dealt with. Those two, and how is this helmet? It does not have an Unbreaking either, but it's kind of in that same boat, right? And until we need it to, it will be wearing it all the time. It'll just grab up what it needs to repair. So Yeah, it's good. It reduces the amount of XP it drinks effectively, but it's not a real big deal. So we can leave it for now. And focus just on the tools. And I'm still not going to do that sweeping edge. All right. Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, and Silk Touch. Let's do all of this one first. Efficiency 5, Breaking 3. Oh, got lots of iron. We're ready for this. It just is annoying to have to. You know, let's go ahead and make all these, just so we have them up there. Yep. If you got them, and they stack. It's not like beds or something like that where you have to fill up a whole chest with them. So, oh. Whatever, we'll use it here. So we'll say we were in the middle of this pick. 5, Unbreaking 3. Silk Touch. Mending and where is this? I don't know how many of these we're actually going to get to. I want mending here because this one is in pretty rough shape. Oh, that takes everything. Eesh. It's going to be a while before we want to do melons again, though, so that's okay. All right, let's resort this. Breaking, mending. Silk Touch, Efficiency 5. Okay, so we now have 2 Efficiency 5 Silk Touches. One ready to go with mending. The other can be set up as soon as we get back, but now we want more nether time to heal all those up. The hoe, I guess we'll leave up here because it wants... It's going to want a mending and an efficiency 5. Right. At some point, a shovel, too. We're doing all right. Doing better than all right. We're doing very well. Now we just need to flip back. This is another reason why we really want to get a... Need that. Keep that as a spare. Don't need that with us. Load back up on torches. Shield. Oh, I didn't grab the coordinates while we were over there. That was stupid. Okay, plenty there. Top those off. Ooh, I think we maybe have another stack. else cooking? Yes. At all? Okay. More apples. $52. Works out well. D4 will be just short. But that is good. And that helps us a little bit. Just get back under control. All right. Anything else that we're missing to go back and now go for more quartz? Exploration-y stuff. Real quick, check the time. 10 minutes. Uh... Gonna putz here, guys. 10 minutes just by the time we get there, we'll have wasted all that and another. But with 8 levels, I hope we can do this. That finishes that, and we'll eventually speed up our meloning. We got 2 left. I don't know that we can do much with 2 levels. What else do we have to tend to kind of quickly? Should we do these? And we're getting stone. I love it. Missed my silk touch pick so much. That's kind of a mess. What do you do here? I guess I could have slept. Should sleep. I'll let them deal with the skellies. It's a little annoying. Oh, bad block. Well, we may have some stairs even to do with that. Ah! Oh, well, it's just another little pick at it. We got down to a center section here. Figure out our entrance. But I think that's probably, yeah, that's just a mess. So we'll just, in fact, I know. We're wasting time now, but ever all that mess is. That seems better. All right. Well, we've got some more of those made. Got plenty here. We can go ahead and make a... Let's put it over here. Stone box for saving stuff into. Oh, so good. So good. And I think we're back to pretty well ready to go, right? So, anything... There we go. Little staircase look. All right. Enough. Sorry we didn't make it to the nether in this one, but huge progress. We've got awesome enchantments applied, getting our tools where they need to be. Yeah, we had to turn the fields once, but that got us the books. Now it's just a matter of a little bit more experience to knock on some of those higher priced enchants. Really good stuff. We are very well positioned. So in the next episode, we come back, we hit the nether for quartz and gold and exploration. Want to try to find that fortress or a way to get safely around and about a little bit more. So we'll be looking for that, but exploring. We may try to see if we can clear a path out towards the villager side. I don't know if I want to go above or below on that yet, but we can figure that out. And use all the XP that we can grab to finish up these couple picks, get unbreaking on our various armors. I think that's a big deal. And maybe kit out the gold helmet too, so that it's fully enchanted and has all those benefits as well, in case, like we just did, we wear it in the overworld too. So that's the plan. Thanks so much for hanging out, though. I really do appreciate you guys coming by. I hope you're enjoying. Keep coming on back if you are. You're always welcome, and I always welcome any comments or hitting that like button or questions, feedback, any of that kind of stuff. Keep it all coming. I'll be back after a short break. Take care.